Welcome back to the Fierce Fish First Tech Challenge CAD modeling tutorial series. Our goal in this series is to provide guidance in using Autodesk Inventor for First Tech Challenge. And in today's video, we are going to be rendering an Autodesk Inventor file. So for those of you who are not familiar, rendering is basically producing a very high quality image that looks very realistic of an Autodesk, or in this case, an Autodesk file. It can be anything. It could be your robot, it could be a part, it could be a subassembly. In this video, we are going to use this claw subassembly. We use this for SKYSTONE for picking up stones on Autonomous and putting them on the platform. As you can see, it is fully functional and everything. And we're going to render that today. So where we render photos and stuff in Autodesk Inventor is it's called Inventor Studio, and the way we access that, we're going to go here, up here on this tab to Environments and Inventor Studio. It may take a minute to load the environment, but now we are in. And as you'll see, it's kind of changed from the modeling view a little bit, because now it looks more realistic. This doesn't because we didn't actually convert it to the material it was supposed to be, but it's fine. And so basically you're going to want to get whatever view you want to be rendered of your assembly. You're going to go to that view. I like this view right here, let's say. Or actually the lights come. There we go. And then up here at the very left, we're going to hit render image. And you got lots of options here. So the width and the height, that is the default width and height of your screen right now. You can change that to whatever you want. I suggest not changing it. And then you can select some pre-things. It's automatically on the active view. These are pre-made like ratios, I guess you could say. Now the current view, we already discussed this. You would move the view cube to whatever you want. And you can choose whatever lighting you want. Let's say I wanted a country road. I would change that, and now you'll see it looks very different. I'm going to go back to the current lighting that was in there. Well, okay, I guess it was okay. We'll stick with cool light, and then you see the output and the render. You don't really need to change that because we can save the rendered image after it is rendered, so we don't need to worry about that. And then this renderer in here, you're probably gonna want to keep all of this the same. And then once you're through picking up all of your options here, we're gonna click render. And it is slowly, depending on the size of your assembly, it will slowly render your image. And this one's going to go a little faster because it's kind of a smaller assembly here. And as you'll see here, it's kind of cut off. And the reason it's cut off is because this window is only so big, but it's not actually cut off in the actual photo because we already specified the size. And now we have to wait for it to render all the way. Once this green bar is all the way down, it has finished rendering. Okay, so after a little bit of a fast forward, we are complete. And you'll see it says completed here, and this bar is all the way done. Now for this assembly, this small assembly here, it took 7 seconds to prepare and 1 minute and 52 seconds to actually render the image. And I'd say this image looks pretty stunning. So now, your options now, you can continue rendering, which means try to get even more quality, but I'd say this is pretty high quality. If you don't think so, you can continue rendering. But now I'm going to want to save the image, and then I can choose where to save it. I'm on the desktop now, I'll just save it there. And now the image is saved to the desktop. I can close all of this, finish the Inventor Studio, and now we're back into the modeling view. So now let's minimize this here. And now you'll see we have, come on. Alright, there we go. We have the rendered image. And so that's pretty much it for this video. We learned how to render Autodesk Inventor files today. And from all of us here at Fierce Fish, we hope you have a great day.